Hello everyone, we're back for another Randomizer tournament race. Today it's going to be TheCheeseReaver versus Aldriel. Joining me for commentary is Rats. What's up, man?
What's up? What's up, everybody?
So yeah, this is going to be another losers bracket match. It's going to be interesting who gets to continue because this is the last chance for both players. Let me look at the bracket actually and see. I think Aldriel lost first Naga in the first round of the first upset that we had. Yeah, he did. Who then went to actually win against Mash, and is now going to be against Dragon Blitz. And TheCheeseReaver played against Ben, and I mean that's a tough matchup. So unfortunately, he lost. So I would say that Aldriel has more experience, but he had more experience last time too, so we'll see what happens. That said, I think unless you have any other comment, we're just gonna get going with the race.
Nope, let's go.
Okay. Runners, you can ready up. Good luck.
4, 3, 2, 1, play.
And we are off. Okay. Gonna be interesting how this seed turns out. We're having some interesting seeds. Not really fast seeds, but most of them have been pretty interesting. TheCheeseReaver actually forgoes the parts for the sake of a faster prologue. Oh, wait a minute. Did he lose the holy water? He's gonna have to reset. I hope he realizes it soon enough. Or he's gonna fight Dracula like this.
Yeah. This is gonna be real bad.
With the players. Yeah, this is gonna be a very long fight. He should reset. Dracula is being problematic for Aldriel too, but he managed to kill him. No cross for Aldriel. I think TheCheeseReaver realized that he should reset.
Yeah.
I think the game will come back to normal size shortly.
How did that happen? I didn't catch how that happened. I was watching Aldriel.
He slid into it the wrong way and kind of turned around and it flew out of the screen.
Oh.
Or something like that. I mean, that's the only way it can, like...
Right.
He must have had... Actually, no. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. Maybe he somehow
Maybe he had
killed the
cross.
candle. No, but he didn't have any sub-weapon in the end.
Mm.
So he didn't. I'm not sure, honestly. I think... Why is he typing?
I don't know.
That just loses that. But okay, let's see on the next. This is still a very minor time loss. Yeah, I mean it's significant, but you can get back from 2 minutes. That's okay.
Sure.
That's like one routing mistake, pretty much.
Sure.
2 minutes.
It's like he's going for the cross again. Wants to juggle for that 5 MP.
Okay. He's... Oh, maybe he is doing that. Hydrostorm? There we go.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to get the cross now.
Good enough. No library card, no any special significant items, so Aldriel is gonna get his items stolen by death.
Pentagram could come in handy, I suppose.
Yeah. Good. It's a normal pentagram, I'm guessing, not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so the weakest
pretty
of the
low damage.
Yeah. Not very useful.
Guess it's Slugger Gabon, but probably not worth the menuing. Oh,
Cutlass.
Cutlass, not really. Oh, but they have that.
Wow.
Juicy. I wonder if Aldriel was thinking of heading to Castle Entrance. It's kind of bad because he doesn't have enough mana to do it. So
yeah,
looks like he's not
quite
gonna
awkward.
do it. In situations like this, usually the move is to combine Castle Entrance with the caverns.
Right.
Shuriken. Hopefully he remembers to do the checks. He remembers this one.
It'd be quite easy to skip over these checks when you get a movement relic that allows you to have access to them.
Indeed. Ghost card, not really useful. Like, Ghost card has never been useful. Zircon.
Helps a little bit.
Yeah. If that relic in the shop is a progression one, gets you closer to that 500. Monster Value, very low on equipment so far this season.
Yeah. The randomizer giveth and taketh.
Why is Aldriel going down if he has that?
Mm.
The muscle memory from any percent kicks in.
Yeah. It can be quite difficult to remember all of the, to utilize every advantage you have in the randomizer.
Definitely. That's like one of the disadvantages us speedrunners have in the randomizer, because
Sure.
there is that rigidness of getting used to a route from doing so many attempts to get a better time.
Not a bad
Right.
fight, though.
Yeah, definitely. He chooses to not get the
Holy
symbol.
snorkel.
It can be slightly useful,
Yeah.
but if you manage your HP correctly, there should be no need for it, really. Because when you go down to the holy symbol location check in the water, usually you just saved. So you're gonna have enough HP to take a little bit of a swim and take some damage. Not gonna be a big deal to do that. And you're gonna save again after.
Cheese
unless you
finds
get
out the good
comboed.
news.
Yeah. So unless you get comboed by bats or something, that shouldn't be a problem.
Is it actually possible to... It's not possible to make that jump there over the Axe Knight.
You can jump over him, but you would need the bat
Yeah.
for that to be useful.
Right.
Which he can. But it's kind of awkward to do that. I hope Cheese remembers the checks. Yes, he does.
Yep. Another pentagram on the item check. And an iron shield. Pretty nice.
Nice. Very nice.
Choosing to go with the on. She's dropping down. Let's see what's in the vial here. Aldriel skipping the Echo of Bat.
Yeah, if you know the blind strat, you can skip it. Especially in this situation where you can see it from afar. You save quite a bit of time from not going there.
He did go down though.
Oh,
So a
he
bit of
did?
a mistake. Yeah.
Maybe he wasn't sure exactly what it was. Could have been wolf.
Yeah.
When the statue is open like that and you go up, you can keep it open even if the timer goes above even time by transforming the bat, for example, or some method of staying in the air as soon as you enter that screen.
But
Some
he
decent
did touch
stuff
the
here.
ground, right? So it could close.
Well, let me actually... Sorry about that. Let me give him some relics. No, if you don't touch the ground as you come back down, then you're fine.
I see. Okay, okay. So yeah, the library trip's going to be really efficient since they collected mist from Gravity Boots location.
Indeed.
So that's going to be nice.
Fortunately, Cheese got poisoned, but he got a good Tetris Spirit off.
And you
He's
should be
not
able to wrap it
gotten
up right
hit
here.
so far, so he should... He's taking quite a bit of damage, but... Twilight Bulk life max up. Not bad half. You can use like a
Yeah.
neutron bomb. Doesn't really need it for anything.
Ooh, stuffed with the... Ooh. You probably should use that pentagram.
Yeah, or neutron bomb. Oh god. Please die. Die. There we go.
Please die. Thank you. Wow.
And Jewel of Open is the relic in Colosseum. I actually like this decision. Okay, he's gonna not do that. That's fine. Sometimes I kill Minotaur Werewolf to get some levels and to prevent Maria from spawning in the Hippogriff fight. I mean, it depends, and he probably wouldn't kill them quickly enough for that to be worth it. So, yes, that's reasonable as well. That's probably more reasonable.
Let's see if he goes up to keep from here. Nope, decides to back out.
He can do it from all rocks if he decides that he's
True.
strong enough to kill him. Oh, he's gonna check here for some T and a level up. 2 level ups.
Yeah, pretty nice level ups there.
I mean, yes, but not really worth it.
No.
Does he have... They just have the Cutlass, right?
Yeah. It's the best weapon they have.
Honestly, in this situation, I would not even... Oh, that's an interesting... Okay, he's gonna check there. Cross Shuriken. In this situation, I may straight up go for a library without even taking the teleporter for all rocks. Actually, never mind. That's a bad decision because they've already done Alchemy Lab, so they would never come back this way through there.
True.
So he would need to get the teleporter here, which...
These item checks make sense in that context as well. If he's planning on going to all rocks or wants to go to all rocks from here, which would be
he really
very
wants
efficient.
to, but
he's really
maybe
locked
honestly
out right now.
maybe I would go there, check all the items on the way, and if I don't get a weapon, go down to sword card, check that. There's some stuff there too. It's an interesting position. You have to make a decision. You can kill all rocks like this. First form is pretty vulnerable to fists. Cutlass is not really something I would take to second form all rocks normally, but he's quite high level, so he may use the few spells. And it's still it's pretty rough. He has a shield, which helps a lot. Interesting. I'm very interested to see what he's gonna decide to do.
Same.
And if it's going to pay off or not. At least after taking this teleport, he should check 1 or 2 vases. Because if those have a weapon, then that's off his mind and he can freely go up there. Aurochs is probably one of the easiest ways to die in Randomizer because it's so early. Especially in a bad seed. And you're still low level. Onyx is good, but Buffalo Star is good, but again, kind of what he's looking for. It's not right now.
I kind of like the.
You know what? I wonder if Cheese is gonna. Okay, never mind it. Just open. Good timing. Lightning mail. So, Aldriel decided to abandon this for now. Probably a good choice.
Yeah. Given the fact that he actually has a good chunk of money for the shop, it's also going to be efficient. He's going to be able to check the items at Lesser Demon. So
Indeed.
he might come out of there well equipped.
And hey, if he ends up seeing Merman statue along the way somewhere in library or along the way, he is going to wait and combine all rocks with Silver Ring, which is going to be perfect. So if he ends up finding a merman statue, then that's fine. It's not going to be a concern.
Also going to be able to check the open up the switch for caverns and check the items there on the way through.
Indeed.
Now Cheese is coming to the same spot that Aldriel given the so he's going to have the do. He's waiting for that 20 mana to make it past the gate, and looks like you put an input there. Aldriel just making his way through the long hall.
Oh, sorry. They're getting a lot of use items. I wonder if the seed's gonna be generous and give him a duplicator at some point.
Aldriel looks like he's making a
Ooh,
Kingstone. Not bad.
Kingstone. Very nice.
Looks like we're getting some frame drops on the.
It should be
Stream
fine
there.
now. Apologize.
Well, making his way up the outer wall. Let's see what the relic is at the elevator, and a jewel knuckle for Aldriel. Cheese making his way into the Olrox teleporter. Leapstone in the elevator relic. So that's nice to have with Bat. Gives you a lot of horizontal movement and nice amount of mana
Guessing-
efficiency.
I'm guessing Reaver also has Jewel of Open and Mist. I'm not sure if he has Mist, unfortunately. I was slightly distracted.
I would have liked to see Aldriel do the clock tower relic check on his way here, but looks like he's going to be going down to the library.
Yeah, I guess he's gonna be keeping it for later. Oh, TheCheeseReaver is going towards Aurochs.
This is spooky.
Zombies are a 2-hit because he has relatively bad strength from the start of the game.
Mm-hmm.
What armor is this? Walk? This is spooky time.
He might just be thinking about
didn't
doing the
save?
sword card.
No, he's going towards Aurochs. Oh, what was the relic there? That Aldriel just checked. Oh, maybe he hasn't checked it yet.
No, he hasn't checked it yet. Power of Mist.
Or a Mist, he'll take that. Oh my. Okay.
Yeah, this is not going to be good for Cheese.
Not sure how familiar he is with the Form 1 Aurochs. He's also taking so much damage.
Mm-hmm. Aldriel checking the fairy card. Was a useless relic. Yeah, Cheese is gonna die here.
Does he have a
It's
save
unfortunate.
anywhere?
Not that I saw, but
I'm interested in
let's see what's in the shop here for Aldriel.
I'm interested in
Spirit Orb.
Ring of Pails, Ring of Feanor. Dragon Helm,
Dragon for 12.
very expensive.
Ruby Circlet for
Meh. Library
cards.
That's it. That's all you want to see. Okay, he had
Not
a
a lot
save
of
in
offensive
Coliseum.
power, though.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
I'm interested
Yeah, I would like to see him give up on that venture, not head back there. Maybe he could go to Sword Card and go to Keep.
Yeah, he should just go to library. Really. He should just get the warp.
Mm-hmm. So not a lot of offensive power in the shop as far as I saw outside of the rings and the Dragon Helm.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I would still get the Dragon Helm on a second trip
Ye-
back,
Sure.
which he'll have an opportunity to deal with the library cards. And it's very likely that he's gonna get money at some point.
Still taking a lot of damage. 21 from that
And then he has pretty much no weapons.
blue armor. Yeah.
Just One Punch Man. Except
Yeah, and Jewel Knuckle.
many Punch Man.
Making good work of that.
Okay, Cheese is doing the
This weapon.
right move and taking the warp and hitting back. Was there any weapon in the shop?
I don't think so.
Really? That's pretty rare, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, Aldriel did scroll by pretty fast, so I might have overlooked something there. I was trying to catch what was in there, but
I suppose they have a lot of use items, so let's hope for that duplicator. Yeah, he's
Aldriel's-
starving for weapons. He's like,
Yeah.
let me check this stuff. And he
Troll
of course
max.
gets trolled by Hard Maxed Up. Oh,
Cat Eye Circlet.
another pentagram. Item checks will be made in this scene.
Nice little misbat there before the flea armor. So a hard save.
Interesting choice.
Yeah.
Was it his first? No, it isn't.
No, I don't think so. Or maybe. No, definitely not. He saved in the marble gallery for a mana refill. So we'll see if Aldriel decides to go up to Clock Tower and try to find that merman statue.
Indeed. Yeah, he can come. Since he didn't go through all rocks, he'll probably combine this check and go straight to keep. In fact, he kind of has to do that.
Yeah. Now, if he doesn't find merman statue here, maybe he'll then take the teleporter to all rocks after he picks up Richter items and maybe get something to fight
Yeah,
him.
I
But Jewel
I would
Knuckles
be
okay.
surprised if he still doesn't have a decent weapon after going to keep.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely the most efficient item check in the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a room full of items, yeah. They can all
10
be
item
good
checks
items.
total.
Speaking of efficient item checks, this one here is pretty good. The clock tower.
Now,
And
given
it's a
the amount of
card.
throwables, given the amount of throwables, I mean, all rocks could be doable with just Jewel Knuckle and the throwables that he.
Do they have
has.
jewel knuckles?
Yeah, Aldriel does have a Jewel Knuckle.
Oh, okay. I did not even spot that.
So
Noglamir helps out a lot as well.
It really does.
They'll be much less worried wearing that. Gives you 15 defense. I should probably put some of that. Twilight. Kingstone.
So yeah, I would say he's more than ready for all rocks now.
He's pretty geared up, yeah. Where is TheCheeseReaver going? Okay, he's just opening the teleporter.
Sword Knight giving him the chop.
He's even gonna go for this check. And it's a shield potion.
I mean, given the fact that the shop really doesn't have too much juice in it, besides the Dragon Helm for late game, I understand him going out of his way to do some of these item checks.
Oh,
Another Buffalo Star. I'm really curious to see how many Buffalo Stars that he has now.
I think it's 3. I think in this situation you should let Karasman fall to the ground again.
Yeah, for the double hits.
Yeah.
Aldriel still shield dashing through the load saves despite having Leapstone. Bit of an oversight.
Oh, he probably doesn't think of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, it can be difficult to remember to utilize every single movement option you have available in Randomizer.
Absolutely.
Shuriken. Cube of Zoe.
Zoe.
I might actually take that Cube of Zoe, given the, you get a holy water or some salt.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know if it's worth 2.5 seconds.
Right. Yeah, here we go. Richter items.
Orc Bomb.
Orc Bond for Manly. And a Marcel.
Marcel,
Okay,
there we
good.
go.
Finally.
I can hear the breath already from Finland.
Yeah. Giving some victory slashes for us.
Yeah, this is good enough to finish all the
Yeah.
way.
Mhm.
Dracula. They can
Especially
punch
what do you have? Dragon Helm.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He does have a Garnet in stock, so
That's an Onyx.
does he have an Onyx as well?
Aldriel does.
Hmm.
Oh no. Getting the business by the chickens.
Yeah. Does have Power of Miss as well, so you just miss past these guys.
I think he said that his tracker didn't activate for some reason.
Hmm.
So maybe he's not used to remembering stuff this way. Karma coin not really useful.
It seems like he forgot that he has his Leap Stone.
I mean, he's been using it. He's just not utilizing it. You know, TheCheeseReaver is heading towards Lesser Demon. Still no merman statue.
These Fleamen are quite annoying.
Is he gonna soul steal the Lesser Demon? He's just gonna fight him and get slapped.
Slap down.
That was...
Did he
Ew.
save before coming in here?
I did not see it. I heard the crush counter sound from that. It's painful.
Well, we'll get to see where his save is.
Long library. So it must have been recent.
Yep. So yeah, not too bad of a time lost there.
Yeah, but they're stacking up.
Yep.
At this point, Aldriel needs to die somewhere for him to catch up. Speaking of which, he's gonna be fighting Aurochs now, but Aurochs gets pre-destroyed by Marcel.
Yeah, he does.
And Marcel also does that stutter effect when you hit stuff with it. Didn't even get off Flamethrower. Okay, so
Nice fight.
he did not soft lock the game. It's always good. Aurochs, every once in a while, pretty rarely, can basically his death animation can get stuck in an infinite loop. At which point you pretty much have to soft reset the game.
Yeah, given that I just recently learned about that, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make a hard save on my race match coming up here.
It's very rare. Like
Yeah.
really, really rare.
That would just be so disheartening.
It would be good if we learn what exactly causes it so that we can avoid it.
True.
And Ring of Vlad. That's their first Dracula
First,
relic, if I'm
yeah.
not mistaken.
Yeah. We don't have many item or relic checks left. I mean, just caverns now for entrance, caverns.
I think TheCheeseReaver has Leapstone.
Yeah.
Did Aldriel? Yeah, he opened the switch, so he's gonna go down here and then to caverns. What is it? He's also gonna make a pit stop to refill some mana.
Now we get some back kicks. Nice wing smashes.
Very nice.
And he gets the threads the needle at the end. You like to see that.
Yeah, and transforming lets all the cards squeeze in easier than usual. So that's smart.
Serial saying that Cheese has Echo, if he recalls correctly. I could see him picking that up.
Oh, thank you.
Nice safety relic to grab.
Indeed. Uh-oh. Getting some slight issues with Aldriel's stream, but it's not too bad. Let me just refresh it. Do that for both. Marcel was a drop from the
Wow.
slingers. That's funny. That would have made the race much different if one of them had a drop.
Right. Cheese getting his eyes on that Noglamir. Definitely wants that, given how much damage he's been taking library card for Aldriel.
I mean, he has
Sucky
4,
this
but
one.
it's always nice to see. Mana
Oh,
Prism,
right.
That's good.
Can you guys catch me up real quick? Hey, it's Mouse here.
Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
what's up? Kind of a low damage output seed until Aldriel got all the way up to the Castle Cape where he found a Marcel. Unfortunately, Cheese had some issues and died and had to reset for the prologue, so he lost about 3.5
Ooh.
minutes.
That's
So
not so bad.
yeah, but it's starting to stack up, so he needs Aldriel to make a mistake at this point. That's pretty much it. They got Bat as a first relic, but they've been having low damage output until recently. Shop was pretty bare, except they got library cards for pretty cheap.
That's nice. That's convenient.
So
It
Aldriel
could,
has the gold ring
yeah,
now.
that could make a difference if you're ratting with your library cards, correct?
Definitely. They have not found the merman statue yet, unless I missed it.
Any Vlad relics so far?
Only the Ring of Vlad, and they have checked quite a few relics, so it looks like we're gonna have a long second castle.
Gotcha.
In the shop, they're also going to have the chance to buy a Dragon Helm for 12k later, but since there's not many value items there, they're probably gonna get it.
Yeah, that's pretty pricey.
Moonstone, it's gonna be nice to have. Probably replace the Noglamir. Cheese is finally gonna get the relief of having damage when he finds the Marcel. I hope Aldriel remembers that he also needs to combine Castle Entrance
There's a
with
diamond.
this check, because since they had Bat as a first relic, it takes quite a bit of mana to actually go all the way to the entrance and do that check.
Yeah.
Ribble
Oh, second Vlad piece. So yeah, I could understand if you skipped entrance once you got the first, it might You might not remember that you have to go back there, so you don't have to get Alchemy Lab relics anymore.
Indeed. I think that's why he's doing this though. He's conserving mana so that he can do the whole trip to the zombie hallways.
Yeah, this is a good play. Let the game do your movement as much as you can when you're low on mana.
Yeah. Okay, he does remember. Meanwhile, Jesus collecting the keep relics. He does remember that he has a Power of Mist, so that's helpful.
Yep.
I hope he does check the keep items.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
imagine
Marcel.
he would, considering the low damage. Let's hope he does.
Yeah.
You know, usually if you're this far and you have like some form of damage that you're happy with, you might consider it just out of the way. If you're hurting for damage, then you really should. I guess he's not gonna.
That's quite unfortunate.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. That gives Aldriel a bit of an advantage.
We are yet
Still-
to see any other valuable weapon.
You know, he still has a chance to check it when he's on his way to fight the Shaft Orb, so we'll see.
Yeah.
There also is a rare drop or normal drop from those skellies.
Oh yeah, you're right. The slingers actually, we just saw that they drop Marcel, which is really funny considering how much of a struggle these guys have been through.
Yeah.
Pudding. I have a feeling
Some
that
Wolf Relic being used.
I have a feeling that TheCheeseReaver won't go for. Oh, that's a pretty easy feeling to have. That he's not gonna go for Aurochs now. He's gonna go straight for Caverns. Since he did not get the Marcel. But he actually does. That gives him a chance to get the rare drop for the Marcel from the enemies.
Yep.
Did he open up Ulrock's teleporter?
I think he did. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, then he could do it on his way to Silver Ring.
He attempted to fight him with just what was it? Falchion?
Oh
And
man.
yeah, that was not good.
Slaughter.
Luckily he
Aldriel
did have a
having
save.
some issues with his equipment here.
It's gonna be
Deciding
fun.
what
Jewel
he
Yeah.
uses
Knuckles.
against the beast.
Where did Aldriel get the Jewel Knuckles?
I believe it was in a jar in Outer Wall somewhere.
Interesting. Oh, maybe Zero. No, he did. Sorry, please.
Yeah, if I
wonder
remember,
how
it was
he
the,
might have missed it.
it was because it was at the doppel to the item check at the leap of faith there.
Definitely did check that. I saw
Did
TheCheeseReaver
he?
check that, so that's odd.
Maybe he just doesn't like the item, or
Possible. Okay, we do have 3 Violet relics in the first castle. It
Nice.
eventually evened out to an average seed when it comes to that.
There
chat
could be
was,
4, since they don't have Merman statue.
Yeah,
True,
the
true.
people in the chat were making bets for Merman seed, so we'll see if that turns out to be true. Yeah, unfortunately, Cheese is stuck with pretty low damage output still because his prologue was relatively slow, so his strength is not that good.
Yeah, let's hope he checks it on his way to fight the Shaft Orb, but it's gonna cost him time until then.
Yeah. Opal.
Nice. Definitely seems like Aldriel's gonna pick up that Dragon Helm.
Yeah, definitely.
for sure. He does have a diamond as well.
Oh,
Doing
also
I always
Symphony?
forget to do these item checks.
Normal katana.
Yeah,
I would keep the Marcel over normal katana any day.
absolutely.
So here we go. Blind bat setup time.
It's a bit far to the right, isn't he?
A little bit far to the right. He could
No,
bonk
it's
here.
here. It's
Surprised
fine.
that worked.
It's fine. It's relatively convenient.
Had some trouble with the wing smash there.
Nice job.
Monster Rock 3. Oh yeah, they also have a shit ton of usable items. A bunch of Buffalo Stars.
Another
All
jewel
kinds of
knuckles.
pentagrams. Yeah. Another
It's funny,
jewel knuckles.
both
Then it must have been
serviceable weapons.
enemy drop.
Yep,
Because it wouldn't put it twice in a location.
true.
Really?
Yeah,
That's gonna
the
drop someone.
equipment is unique.
I didn't know that.
Because the normal game doesn't have multiple
Right.
items like that.
I'm interested.
And here we go. Shop time.
Casually walking up to the shopkeeper's desk.
Hey man, you gotta respect the
The walk animation. I know, it's
Third
magnificent.
helm. Yeah, he's like, I guess attack potion.
Yeah, attack potions are gonna be nice though, if you're using Marcel on Drac. So
Yeah,
Buy a
that's
few
pretty
of
much
those.
it. Doesn't need anything else. Has enough library cards.
could grab some powers of Sire. I like.
I
this
like
play.
it. I like it.
Especially with an attack potion. You pop a couple of attack potions and you drop Power of Sire in your offhand. It's gonna make the fight.
Am I gonna have to
At least a
make a
cycle
warning layout for the stream?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm only half joking.
It's a seizure seed.
Did Reaver end up getting... No, he didn't, because it was after Aurochs. Well, that's the first Dracula relic for him.
Yep.
Aldriel doesn't have that many checks left to do in the first castle. In fact,
I think it's just
doesn't
one
have any.
merman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Does it?
Man, they'll be happy if it does.
Manly will
Mash
put
is
it
here.
in his merman statue seed bank. Wow, Wing Smash does a lot of damage. I keep forgetting.
It really does.
When you stack a bunch of them and you have Dragon Helm. Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about TheCheeseReaver stream. He did one Wing
even
Smash
without-
through the Owl Knight, and then one Sword Swipe killed him.
Yeah. I was
Oh, wow.
surprised that
Yeah.
happened like that.
Nice.
Yeah, Owl Knight is a pretty tough guy.
Yeah.
Interesting loading screen sync there.
Oh, the charge from the hippogriff.
Yeah, I think Aldriel's fire is quite a bit stronger.
Aldriel making his way to the silver ring. Wrapping up the first castle here. Not too bad of an overall time, I'd say.
What is the time so far?
So 43 minutes, 30 seconds.
Yeah, average.
Yeah.
Slightly below average, maybe.
Should show up to Richter about, maybe 45.
Something like that. He has a library card as well, so that's gonna help. That's gonna be 46
Yeah,
probably.
maybe more. Yeah, 46.
They have 1 or 2 mana prisms, I think, which is pretty much all you need for second castle.
Sure.
Yeah. That's a pop one in Anti-Chapel. And then maybe one in All Rocks if you don't want to visit the save.
Yeah, I think I like not using one in Chapel, using one in Deathling's Lair, and probably one in Marble Gallery, depending on the situation.
Yeah, Marble Gallery is really handy. But I just always find myself running out of mana after Medusa.
I think TheCheeseReaver is trying to make Cerberus far up, but you just kill them instead. That works too. Huh, Aldriel chose the Noglamir instead of the Moonstone.
Yeah, interesting.
Also known as bad, but sure. It's his choice. Though, to be fair, damage output was kind of low, so I can see how he can be more concerned with staying alive.
Sure.
And Heart of Vlad for TheCheeseReaver. It's kind of weird that Iron Shield has that effect when it absorbs projectiles for some reason.
Pretty cool looking though,
Yeah.
So much stuff in this game.
It's one of the reasons I like Randomizer so much is that it really does showcase all of the potential items the game has to offer and finally makes use of some obscure things that you would really only ever use in a casual run.
Yeah, I think it's really expanded the community's collective knowledge of like all the items and stuff in the game.
Absolutely.
I would say, like 90% of runners, I'm gonna specifically target the runners, had no idea that the Marshal even existed, and now it's like the fan favorite.
Right. Also, until a few days ago, Gurthang doubled its strength through
Gurthang, we found that out.
Metamorphosis.
Oh, Mab Longsword. We know, now everyone knows, nearly everyone knows that it's a better shield rod.
Yep, I had no idea. Oddly enough, Randomizer has somewhat optimized the all bosses or categories for a more consistent Galamoth setup as well.
No.
Really?
Since we have Alucard shield there. So
Oh, true. Well, glitchless then, maybe?
glitchless doesn't kill Galamoth.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well, disregard everything I just said.
It's still good to know that stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's interesting to know.
Completely forgot about the Alucard shield.
The thing that breaks the video game.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to fight bosses? All bosses is not the category for that. They just die. your presence.
If you want to fight bosses, you should run Maria all bosses.
There you go.
If you want to fight bosses, you should run Maria all bosses on Requiem.
Yeah, true.
Wow.
If you hate yourself and you want to fight all bosses.
There you go.
Block a knife.
Low percent Galamasi. Manly's excited.
Oh yeah,
Thumbs up.
Aldriel has all of those. Sorry. Yeah.
Darkwing Bat. Let's see what he's got.
Light the cigar.
Smoke that baby.
Gas cloud.
Is he gonna take the teleporter? Actually, no, he has a library card, I'm pretty sure. So he doesn't need to do that. I forgot that was a factor. That may
Yeah,
come
good
up.
call.
Now, Cyril, he doesn't need to do that because I'm pretty sure he has a library card. So if they find Merman statue, oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's gonna reset the room from that side. That's so weird for me, seeing it from that side.
It's actually maybe more efficient because coming back from the other way, that seems like you have to back kick into it and then come back through it.
I mean, it's the same distance though, so it's kind of whatever. Zura is gonna be fighting all rocks now, I think. He end up getting a weapon. Sword of Hador
Lightning
is
now.
okay. Not as good, but acceptable. So Aldriel needs to find 2 Vlad relics. Therefore, I think the best course of action is to continue with the statistical route. And if he doesn't see anything, well, he needs to like save accordingly and do the 3 caverns checks and then use that save split in order to go back to first castle. I think that will be probably the most beneficial, since he needs to find 2. If you're wondering, chat, what happens if you run out of mana exactly being stuck under that thing before Akmadan, you just gotta wait. That's what happens. Had that happen
Short
to me.
work.
For some reason in this game, ledges can kind of catch you when you are untransforming, so it's actually really easy to run out of mana exactly in the middle of that.
Anyone who's run Richter knows the pain of getting caught by a ledge inexplicably.
Yeah.
Yeah, those pesky ledges.
Oh, Jamel. That potentially could be better than what he's using.
I think he's got platinum mail on, so yeah, it probably is better.
What's behind all rocks? Man, I'm not on the boat today. Doesn't matter. I think this is Ring of Vlad, the one that he's about to get right.
I think it was a card or a scroll.
Yeah. Something not significant.
Yeah. There we go.
Kinetic card.
Really like the color scheme Alucard has with the Iron Shield and this cloak. Classy.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, very coordinated.
Oh, it seems like TheCheeseReaver did not buy like he didn't have money.
Has he been back to the shop since he picked up that diamond?
I think so. Does he have Spike Breaker? I think we're about to find out, I suppose. Yeah, I guess he does.
So Aldriel with a little bit scary HP coming into here. Hopefully doesn't eat any spikes or beams.
Nah, that should be okay. You can at least tank one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the benefit of having a full screen hitbox with Marcel.
Yeah. Figuratively
Nice.
with the normal attack and literally with the special attack.
Can you imagine how annoying Nova Skeletons would be if they didn't take more than one hit? Or if they, I mean, if they did take more than one
Yeah,
hit.
if they did. It
Words.
would be something. Okay, so Aldriel is deciding to save split now.
Good call. Good call. He's got time to spare, even if this is the wrong play.
Indeed. Did he save in the first save of Caverns?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Yep.
I think if it doesn't pan out, he should go to Creature in that case. And use the save split again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good call.
I mean, even if it does pan out, I suppose.
Yeah, even if he does pan out, because there's still one more split he would need to make.
Right.
Yeah, he would go back to the warp at Deathwing's Lair.
The question
Actually, I
is,
can
did
see-
he did get the teleporter, right? Coming out.
Yes.
Or no, he didn't. He library
one?
carded though.
Which one?
In the
Snake.
The snake.
I don't believe he did get it. After
No,
he
but this
got,
is fast. This is fast enough.
That's true.
He's gonna go back
This
through
is
it
fast
though.
enough.
The only real opportunity
Also-
he had was when he first got there, because he library carded out.
Yeah, which is something that I should really keep in mind, is that, you know, if I'm headed in that direction and have a library card, I really should open up
Yeah.
that teleporter. It's somewhere in the back of my head, but
If you haven't checked Ornament Station.
yeah.
Shout out
I can also
Manliness.
see wanting to do this. Yeah, the manly check. I can also see wanting to do the safe split just so he wouldn't have to climb up that shaft as Bat, or at least postpone that.
Cheese making his way down to the holy glasses.
Oh, please don't save. Please don't save. Okay,
Oh no.
he done.
Okay.
I've made that mistake.
Ah.
Muscle memory kicks in.
I have a feeling this is going to be gravity boots.
That'll be unfortunate. If he really wants gravity boots, but
Mhm.
he should definitely say split if it is. What I would do if if it was gravity boots is out of spite, I would go grab it and then soft reset.
And get a nice grab boot going. For you
Just
do.
to flex.
Yeah.
And it's
What's
useless.
it gonna be? Ah.
So yeah, now because he is going to go back immediately to the save, he should go to creature.
Yeah.
Because he already made that save split, so why not?
Yeah, just combine them. It makes a lot of sense.
It's his last chance to do creature efficiently. There are 2 checks left, so
I mean,
Let's see
the
what he
most
does.
efficient way to do creature
Yeah,
is to
he's
not
doing
go there if there is no relic.
yeah. From meme to legitimate strategy.
I mean, this is legit. He has 2 checks. He wants to get it taken care of as fast as possible.
I think this is
And
the right play.
if he goes, it's faster this way if the last relic is at Death or Galamoth, since he could just take the teleporter to all rocks.
It's a cheeky little item check there.
And the benefit of checking creature this way instead of going immediately to creature is, well, first of all, you do Medusa and Aquila in a very efficient way. And the other part is that the long haul is just a straight line for you to wing smash in.
Oblong sword.
I mean, I guess he has Shield Rod.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's gonna be much better for Draco.
Mm-hmm.
An attack potion and Iron Shield spell.
Yeah. And Dragon Helm is gonna get destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's see what we got here.
Creature only gets 1 roll in.
I really hope. Okay, he's
Oh,
reversed
that was close.
at the chef door without unbridled wrath.
Rejecting the grav boots.
Good play. Cheese making his way to the inverted castle.
I know he's not looking forward to what he has to do now, though, without grab boots.
Yeah.
There's pretty much no very efficient way to do movement after death without gravity boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels really bad.
In a seat like this, there's a very high chance that we will see Galamoth as well. But Marso is good against him because of the multi-hit.
Leapstone can be serviceable enough with some well-timed slashes against the bats. It's
Yeah,
not
I mean
too
it's
bad.
fine, but especially if you've ran all bosses, it feels icky.
Yes.
They split for the Force of Echo check.
So only 3 relic checks left for Aldriel.
I actually hope that TheCheeseReaver ends up going to creature fairly early so that he gets the Mablung Sword. Because he's struggling
That'd
for
be-
damage.
Yeah.
That would
he's,
be a really good idea.
That'll
in
be
a bit of
Galaxy
trouble.
Brain. That'll be Mouse dying and getting back level decision making.
That's-
Too bad.
I loved that race. That was such a good race.
Honestly,
Thank you.
chat, if you haven't... Ooh, he found the eye.
Hey.
Chat,
The eye
all of our
frames through.
VODs are archived on this channel and are getting uploaded to YouTube. And I would definitely suggest you watch pretty much the whole tournament. All of the matches have been very entertaining.
Oh yeah. There hasn't been a dull match yet.
I hope Cheese does the statistical play. Because that's definitely also the good decision in this case.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that worries me is his weapon.
I also didn't check to. I also didn't see if he bought a bunch of Power of Sire like.
I don't think he did.
Because I know you could pop the attack potions and just drop Powers of Sire on his head. It should be okay.
Yeah, he can technically take care of Galamoth too if it comes to that. Because he has a sword, but
Right. He'll be
it
there
would
for
take
quite
a
a while.
long time.
Let's hope for his sake it's not there.
Or that there's some good items right before Galamoth. Man, it takes him a long time to kill Medusa with that sword. Death has weird hitboxes on his arms.
Yeah. They're not obvious, and even like when you know the boundaries, you could still get surprised. Oh,
It is Galamoth.
Well, may the RNG be with Aldriel. Since he knows it's 100% gonna be Galamoth, I would honestly save. Because at this point I'm so scared of Galamoth just randomly deciding not to behave
Yeah,
that I would just save.
because it's not really guaranteed that the new setup is 100%.
In fact,
hasn't been enough
it's
testing.
guaranteed that it's not 100% because
Yeah.
I saw him misbehave with the new setup.
Oh, really? Okay, I
Yeah.
haven't seen that yet. Though.
So yeah, he's like a cat, untamable.
yeah. You should just save right in front of this chamber if you don't have the support.
Yep.
Interesting. Where's she going? Oh, he just wanted to
Yes.
kill some imps. I understand.
Revenge.
Yeah.
These pesky bats.
Oh no, no good items before Galamoth.
Still has one more item check you can do. I doubt he's gonna do it.
These zombies always surprise me with how tough they are.
They really are tough.
The flying zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that.
They're really tough, and their hitboxes spawn late, so they really fake you out.
Yeah.
They're quite annoying.
No, honestly, that's one of the ugliest sprites in the game.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I don't like it.
When they
They're
split
MC
up,
Hammer
they're
pants.
fine, but it's a little amorphous. Gaujo is in the new setup, and yep,
Oh,
there we go.
Went
What?
right into it.
I don't know. He just doesn't. He just is like, no.
He doesn't care. Maybe
Put on
could
the-
be a positional thing.
We don't
No.
know.
It like
Did he save?
I'm not sure.
I don't think he did.
Oh, he has resistance to lightning.
Oh,
That's his soul
hello.
star.
Yeah, he's got barrel circlet. The unfortunate thing is those orbs.
Yeah,
are
they don't care.
killers.
Honestly, he should have used Iron Shield at this point, but this is okay too.
Yeah, that
Luckily,
would've been the right
Galamoth
play.
has no resistances. He just has all of the HP. Well, if he's just gonna loop him like this, I guess this has the same effect.
Yeah, I guess this is the new setup, everybody.
Yo,
Just pray you have barrel circlet. Oh, it's the orbs.
I'm not sure if those do lightning, but I would not check.
No, they don't.
even though they look like
It's probably
lightning.
dark damage.
Yeah, I think it is. It's either dark damage or just pure melee.
Yeah. What do you mean, Meeba? Where we're going, we don't need statistics? But statistics is the name of the game in this sea.
with the big boots.
These boots are made for stomping.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Missed? Missed? Missed?
Oh my god.
That's so smart to get
does he
hit.
have an
on
elixir?
purpose
Real-
there.
Yeah, good, good, good.
He jumped up into the attack to get healed. What a gamer.
He knows the plays.
Okay, there we go.
Still quite low HP now, though. Oh,
Ah,
nice.
he's getting charged up now.
Man, this makes me nervous for Cheese.
Take it. Would you use an attack potion for Christ's sake? I would even, at this point, I would take out some of those power sires too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Put him in your offhand.
Yeah, because he takes full damage, so Power Star would be really good against him.
Mm,
Yeah. Like all the hitboxes that will That will.
Is Drac resistant to the source of damage that
He's
Power of Sire
resistant to
is?
everything.
Right, but what is Power of Sire? You know?
Probably dark. I'm not sure. Probably dark because Shaft is resistant to it.
Hmm.
But from what Drac is definitely resistant to it because I saw someone fighting him with Power of Siren and it took forever.
Yeah, it does take forever. I believe it's 80 damage or so without an attack potion.
Yeah, that's not very good.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
God.
Bad place to be.
Does he not remember he has
does have
Power of
mist.
Mist? I think he doesn't remember.
Oh,
That's quite unfortunate.
Oh, no.
Let's see if he saved. Or rather, when he saved.
Could have saved some time with a soft reset there.
Yeah.
Where's the save?
Oh. He's gonna go.
Loading
Gonna have to do the whole. I'm not sure if he saved after Force of Echo check.
No, I don't think he did.
Oh.
he's
Oh,
right
it's
here.
floating catacombs. Sorry.
Oh,
Read in
oops.
English.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
gonna
fine.
do the other.
Okay,
setup.
well, let's see how he decides to handle it this
There
time.
we go. He beheaded this time.
Alright, we good. To think, all I needed to do was soft reset.
Yeah.
It would have been interesting to see if he did that. It's like, oh, he didn't behave, soft reset.
That's what I would have done.
Yeah, since he had the save there, probably a good idea to do that.
It's also quite strange that his behavior just changes wildly based on when you come in the room or whatever, whoever knows what it is.
It doesn't seem
I
to
feel
be
like
time
we've
based.
been neglecting Cheese for a minute, and I'm not quite sure
Yeah.
what he's up to now.
He's heading to creature.
But how did he get here?
Yeah, he came back through here from Medusa.
Okay.
Did he kill Aquadon too?
I'm not sure, honestly.
He might be doing the old, well, the game's not over yet.
Could be.
You know, making the gamble. Oh, he killed Aquadon. Okay, and came back through Chapel. Thanks.
Let's
Interesting.
see.
So yeah, he must just feel behind and saying,
I mean,
well,
if he killed Akmadan, he should have went through Marble Gallery, but
yeah.
that's fine. As long as he doesn't get Folk Knighted.
Oh no, it's getting bad.
Why did I say anything? Go away, please? Okay.
Caster curse.
Oh wow, that was so close. Oof. Looks like he's just trying to conserve his mana, do some more item checks.
Oh, let's talk.
It's the
Oh,
second
Dragon
time
Helm
we've seen
check.
that.
Oh my god.
Bad place to be. Bad place to be. There we go.
That's
Grab
funny.
that. Take
Grab
that. Thank
it.
you.
Use it. Oh, he's gotta have a high Yeah, okay. I thought he had an elixir, but
Game is giving you a big hint.
Wearing 2 rings of Fëanor, I kinda don't agree with that. Kingstone and Moonstone's probably much better stat-wise.
Oh yeah, definitely.
pretty interesting seed though, item wise. Definitely made you fight for everything you get here.
Oh, my Bloom Sword was in the jar.
That's
In
right.
front
Yeah,
of
he's not gonna
the-
have that either.
He may check it after he kills creature. Resist on me. I mean that's gonna be useful technically.
The same
The
thing
one
happens to
time.
him.
I really
Yeah,
hope he
coming
doesn't
up
get
through
discouraged when he sees that done because I actually want to see him finish this seed.
Yeah, same.
like this
I can
low
understand if he
equipment
doesn't.
situation makes it pretty interesting.
Yeah. From a viewer standpoint, it's interesting, but I can understand if he decides not to go for it. He is going for the item check. Or no, sorry,
Not yet.
he's too low. And going through here without like
Oh,
copious amounts of mana.
Oh, he's gonna-
big
But
brain.
it's
Come
up
on,
above.
come on.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing it.
One more. One more.
One more time.
No.
No.
Ah.
What? Nah.
I mean, killing
He's
those
gonna
doesn't
have to
really
save it.
have the same benefits in Randomizer.
What did they drop in vanilla?
Varda.
Ah.
Yeah. But it's it's the rare drop, and yeah, their rare drop rate is extremely low.
Should go farm some schmooze.
Crusagram is actually not that rare of a drop.
No, it's not that bad to farm.
I hope Aldriel equips Sugar. Damn, that was pretty quick though.
Yeah, that was fast.
Oh, daggers. Become the Richter. Come on.
Ah.
There we go.
There you go.
Best Richter impression yet.
That almost does significant damage. Wow,
Nice.
wow, that's actually pretty good.
Wow.
I mean,
Dagger
technically
kill
he
on
would have a
Crucible.
lot of int, which boosts damage of sub-weapons. Gravity boots.
Oof.
And since no manly split, he's gonna keep them. Oh, actually,
Aldriel
never
going
mind.
with
I
the
am.
Jewel Knuckles?
I'm not.
No.
Not
Oh,
smart.
no. He's
Uh,
missing out on the main
Aljo
sword.
doesn't have the Moblin sword because he soft reset.
Oh, that's right.
There.
I would have liked to see the Martial Power of Sire, to be honest, but this is probably.
Oh
I
wow.
thought you mentioned he has the.
Aljo's
Yeah, he has
encoder
six
is
breath.
dying. That's expected at this point.
The
Yeah.
legendary destroyer of encoding.
Is he using Jewel Knuckles?
Yeah.
Interesting. Did Cheese end up not getting the Moblin? Oh, that's very important.
GG. GG, Aldriel.
And
Jewel
time
Knuckle
for-
pretty good.
I mean, yeah, but Galamoth.
True.
Oh, he apparently does not have a library card. That's unfortunate.
And he should be seeing the dot done shortly here, maybe when he teleports.
So you
See if he
made it.
decides to carry on.
Alucard, I'm glad you're all right.
I'm sorry. Tis my fault you had to fight your own.
GG to Aldriel. Well fought.
Indeed.
He's going back to check Merman Mesh.
Yeah, it was one of those seeds. Quite the seed, this one.
Yeah. It really punished you for getting that bat early.
Definitely. And doubly unfortunate for Cheese for not getting the Marcel and now not getting
Yeah.
the Moblin. And of course didn't help.
Did he never just check? He never checked Richter items. That's
Yep.
I see. That is correct, Miba. The legendary walkthrough. He's just walking now. Is he just gonna walk for memes?
I'm getting a weird visual effect on Aldriel's stream due to the encoder.
Oh wow,
dying.
that is trippy. What is happening?
Not on my
Whoa,
end.
dude, it's like a horror movie.
Yeah. The letters are melting.
I am the win on acid.
Koji Iga. Iga.
Shout out to Iga.
Yeah, definitely.
Localization AD, of course, by Harry Iniba.
I'm not sure if TheCheeseReaver actually did a save split for this. That will be quite devastating if he had to go back manually.
I don't think he did. I think he just went straight from outer wall.
He could be a bit tilted here. It's understandable. My brain would probably be racing.
Or not racing, as the case may be.
Aldriel making the comment that he forgot that he bought attack potions.
See that easily happening.
Yeah.
Maybe with a reference to my demo scene inclinations.
Oh, bad card.
Do you know if Secret Boots has any strange interaction with that boat ride? When trying to duck under the...
Well, it only affects Holocard when he's standing up, so...
Okay. Good to know.
What is she doing?
I think.
Oh,
I
he
think
forfeited.
He's trying to forfeit. Yeah.
He forfeited.
Understandable.
Yeah, indeed. So let's move on to post match. Now let's bring in the players. Hello, gentlemen, and good game in the race.
Hello.
Very punishing seat.
That was a wild ride.
Definitely.
I wouldn't call it a wild ride. I would just call it a wall of pain.
Yeah.
I had a real bad time. From the beginning, I restarted the Richter fight.
Oh.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Oh.
You had a few chances to catch up, but not getting a good weapon was probably the worst of it. Unfortunately, you missed out on the Marcel in the castle keep. But
I got two Marcels somehow. I have no idea how.
Item
Got
drop from a
something
slinger.
drop. Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you remember where we
yeah.
got the first Jewel Knuckles?
That was pretty early on.
Yeah.
I
Somewhere
think
around the
that
outer wall,
was-
but I can't remember.
Yeah, I think that was outer wall.
Maybe off the enemies.
Well, it would have been on
when
drop.
you're
from-
I got the jewel knuckles of the archer. I think.
Interesting.
I was using the sword of Hador that I had purchased because I literally hadn't found anything better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it was rough.
got the jewel knuckle drop, and then I found a Marcel at Castle Keep, and when I went to Cerberus, I was really puzzled that I had two Marcels.
Yeah, I saw you stutter there for a second. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
It was a nice try though, Cheese Man. And the scene was not kind to you.
yeah, that was not a fun
mean-
seed.
Restarting the Richter fight, then that early death to Orlox that I'm just like, you know what? I'll go back. I'll come back later.
Yeah.
Then he
Yeah,
didn't have anything worth anything.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything for all rocks like in the start. I just checked the pots and found an onyx, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this again, and decided to go to outer wall.
Yeah, I decided to do that and was murdered for my endeavor.
I liked how aware you were of your routing choice there, Aldro, when you were planning on going to All Rocks. If you were to find something in the Coliseum, because you were going out of your way
Yeah.
to check the items. But I
Yeah,
like that.
I was. Yeah, I was checking Colosseum just because I had early access to all rocks, and I was checking Colosseum to get anything that I could have killed him with.
Yeah.
But there's nothing.
Just a bunch of throwables.
Yeah,
Oh, where was the last piece of lad?
Galamoth.
Galamoth. Okay, yeah. Then I'm glad that I was able to forfeit. I hate Galamoth so much. Though I had a
Yeah.
barrel circlet, so it wouldn't have been. It would have taken a
Yeah.
while, but I would have lived.
I actually died wearing the barrel circlet.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
So
There was a lot of
strange how he
pain
behaves.
in this scene.
Yeah, he cornered me and just kept firing the orbs, and I
It
just
seems
was
like you
confused
forgot
on
that you
what to
have
do.
Horror Mist.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I did totally forget that. I could have just escaped the corner with power, but nope. And then I tried the new setup. I think I flubbed the new setup for Galamoth somehow because he instantly raised his hand and started
Sometimes, no
firing the
matter
orbs.
what you do, he does that. Even
Yeah.
with the new setup, it seems like sometimes it's out of your hands, and sometimes
The
one
only thing I
setup will
noticed is
work,
he-
but not the other. But you
Right.
don't know which
Yeah.
one. So
Yeah,
The only thing I
Yeah.
noticed is was a little bit far to the right, but that may be completely inconsequential.
I don't know. I'll look at
Yeah.
the VOD later. Maybe we can figure something out. But at this point, Galamoth is
Hey.
scary to me.
Yeah.
yeah,
The Enigma.
yeah. I mean, on the way to Galamoth, I was looking anything to help out with the fight. Like I was like, yeah, I have the Marcel, but if he just decides to turn around, the fight is gonna
Mhm.
take forever because his head takes more damage. I was like, yeah, there's nothing. There's
Pretty much.
nothing in the seed.
Well, I'm glad I
Except the
wasn't the
Marshal.
only one feeling the pain. I just felt the pain a little harder. I decided to meta it out because it had been so long and you hadn't finished. And
Yeah,
we got the
I noticed
merman
you did that.
statue somewhere weird, somewhere in the inverted castle. I don't remember where. I'm like, if it's taken him this long, that must be where the last piece is. I
We were
was
actually
Yeah.
really close to finding a Moblung sword, but unfortunately, you didn't check it. The
Oh.
jar
Yeah.
across from the door, where the marble gallery
From-
is, from outer wall, had a Moblung sword
Mhm.
for a creature.
Ah,
But since
Yeah,
you came
before
from the
creature.
bottom, it was kind of weird.
We were rooting
Yeah,
for
I
you to
found
check it.
I found the Mablung sword, and I was like really excited. And then creature didn't have a relic, and I was like,
Yeah,
Well-
really sad.
now I'm sad.
Yeah, you missed out on Mablung Sword and Grab Booth.
Honestly,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
Aldro, if you did not have Marcel, I would have like manually wing smashed back.
Oh yeah, yes, I would have, but I had Marcel, so
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I can make do with Marcel. Like a Mablung sword would have been really awesome at that point, but I knew I had Marcel and I had the Jewel Knuckles and Power Cyrus for drag. Since Marcel sucks again.
It's okay, but yeah, what
Can
you
we-
did is definitely
did you
better.
find a duplicator or?
No, I
No.
just bought like 40 Power Cyrus.
Oh, okay.
Really, the only thing you could have bought there.
Yeah, I bought 4 library cards just in case there was a merman statue in Second Castle, which turned out to be true.
Oh, Aldro.
There was, but there wasn't anything
But-
of note.
Yeah, I know. I went to check it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I
Having
got the
library
merman
card helps a
statue.
lot to check holy symbol location
Yeah,
because it
I
makes the
checked,
trip much
like,
faster.
the going straight to merman statue, but then I realized that would just take me like stupid to come back. So I decided to do a save split at the
I think
inverted
that was the right
caverns.
play.
Definitely.
I liked your tactic there.
You could have used the Bar of Sires on Galamoth since he takes full damage from everything.
Yeah, you're right. I just like it was just about surviving at that point. And I wasn't exactly thinking
You
straight.
made a very good move of manually jumping into the lightning to get healed.
Oh
I like
yeah,
that.
because I got hit by the balls. Like I think I had 10 HP or something like
it was
that.
a very low
It's
HP.
like then I saw him charging the electric wall thingy, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna heal myself off that.
Let's talk briefly on the standings so far. TheCheeseReaver, unfortunately, you were pretty much doomed in this tournament. Your first match was against Ben Otten,
Yeah.
and your second match was against Aldriel. Clear.
I don't randomizer experience.
Well,
So
we really thank you for participating.
Yeah,
in it.
man.
no, I had a lot of
Matches were
fun.
really fun. Nice. And Aldriel, what's your next match?
Yeah.
Huh?
I might lose.
Yeah, I think it should be pretty even. I'm looking forward to it.
It should be pretty even. But yeah.
Any last comments from our runners?
Thanks to the organizers for putting there, and had a lot of fun. And GG Aldriel.
GG. Thanks for the race. It was fun. Not.
Thanks
I
for
had
signing up,
absolutely-
Cheese, man.
No, I had a ton of fun.
Yeah.
It's a really nice try, dude, and good races, and thanks for playing.
Yeah, well played, both of you.
I don't think this will necessarily be our last tournament, but it's definitely a good start.
Yeah, it's been a ton of fun, this tournament, and
This tournament is basically practice
for the real
it's been-
tournament.
It's been fun seeing people that aren't like all SotN speedrunners entering the tournament.
It's really
Absolutely.
great. Anybody in chat who's been watching this that doesn't have the most randomizer experience, feel free to stop by the Discord and start racing against us and having fun, and maybe sign up for the next tournament when it comes up.
I hope my next seed isn't as bad as this one.
Yeah.
It started out well with the bat being like the
Yeah.
first relic, but then it all went to hell, basically.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah,
not had the
this
best
seed is
seeds.
certainly proof that you can start with that and still have an awful experience.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That basically sums up the seed right there, yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, thanks a lot to NASA Marathon being our host for this tournament and broadcasting, allowing us to use their channel to broadcast and hopefully reach a wider audience with it. Thanks very much for MASH for really lighting a fire under everyone and doing initial organization, setting up the challenge page. And I believe he's here with us, so I'm going to kick it over to him to say goodbye.
I've been here for a while, but thanks. I'm not sure so thanks again to all of our runners, and as well as to the team that we have assembled for restreaming. Talik and Mouse have been doing restreaming with me when I'm not available, or likewise when they are, and as well as to the commentary team of a variety of players of the SotN Rando, or just in general of SotN speedrunners that we've had over the last several, but over a dozen matches now. So thank you to everyone that's been on commentary.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been entertaining to see a lot of these matches and how much variance that we've seen in how the matchups have been. Since a lot of the lesser known people have been doing fairly interesting to see where the rest of the match just take us into the later stages of the tournament. So we're pretty much almost going to be wrapped up on all of round 2 for the upper bracket after Saturday.
Pretty much.
So that'll be
Speaking
7
of Saturday.
p.m. Eastern. Carry on.
Maybe his net crashed out there for a little bit.
That's me. Slight issue there. But yeah, next match is coming up Saturday. It's gonna be Pasta versus PC Tracks. I'm very excited to actually check that one out.
Yeah.
We had a substitute, so PC Tracks is gonna be joining the tournament last minute. He's like a very, very strong avocado speedrunner, so it's gonna be very exciting to see him in the tournament.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Pasta is feeling about seeing his substitute.
Yeah.
But I mean, Pasta's excited regardless, just to do his next match. So that's always good to see. And I mean, even if he does lose that match, he's not out of the tournament. He'll end up going down into, where would he end up? He'd end up going against Satellite if he loses that match.
That's a
So-
good match.
Yeah, and in the third
I
down
have
the road.
no.
Yeah. Submitted times for our match.
Yeah.
So hopefully this should be Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll be on that at some point before this week is out. Pretty much keeping up with everything daily. So, though not seeing, don't think. So
Like
yeah,
the-
I
For putting on a good show.
could be people that have been involved with, helping out and with the restream as well as the commentary. Again, without you guys being part of the tournament or helping out with the tournament, we wouldn't have something so far. So with that all said, I think you guys can enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you guys are, and stay tuned. Make sure that you do check my Twitter out, which is... I should probably drop that link there. I keep forgetting about that stuff. I can't even find my own link.
I can't click
yeah.
on anything right now, unfortunately.
So there's a Twitter link there to my account. I'll tweet out the schedules as they're being made. They're always subject to change depending on when the runners are available, and just making sure that matches are scheduled as flexible as possible for everybody involved, which has been pretty nice for everybody so far. But anyways, you want to do the last little bit there and close out the show there, Talix, since you're handling Restream?
Good thing. We'll see you guys on Saturday. That's it from us, GG to the runners. And that's it. Peace.